The team of RevOps Automated, they are an extended arm of our operations, especially in the area of marketing automation, data management, data integration. The relationship started with a one-off project. We managed to get the project done under the deadline, which was great. The technology part was done before the rest of the business was done, without any flaws, which for me was a massive box ticked. And since the end of the project, we decided to extend and turn that into a monthly service where they provide consultancy hours in terms of implementation within HubSpot, of marketing automation and general sort of cleanup and health of the system. Having them on the day-to-day with us means the same speed or faster that I would have in-house, with a wider set of skills. And of course, that means I can deliver on the business needs of my stakeholders much quickly. Now, that's for us super important, also because activating on marketing data was one of our key missions for this year. And being able to tick that box under budget, under time, it was, for me, a big success, and also the reason that I continue working with them.
I first became aware of RevOps Automated a year and a half, 2 years ago. I wasn't even sure fully what I needed at that time. We had what I'd equate to a very typical discovery call, which is really, what do you do and what problems do I have? I wasn't sure what CRM we were going to go to, HubSpot or Salesforce, and RevOps Automated were really well placed to help with that. As companies change and they grow, there's an inflection point that they tend to reach across the marketing, sales, customer success functions, and inevitably you need to change something. You don't need a full-time person in each of those functions to be able to support that change, but be able to bring in someone who really gets it to work with a CRO to get over that hump of change, I think is really powerful, and RevOps Automated can provide that. Whilst they've got the experience and knowledge, they don't come in with the thought that they're going to come in and cookie cutter something that's been done before. They work with you and the business to make sure what was being implemented is for that business uniquely, because everyone has got similarities, but they do it in their own way. And then, onboarding the team around it is really critical. Otherwise, change is only as good as how you get taught and how you use it. So I think as part of the service, their relationship can stand the test of time in terms of becoming that more consultative engagement, but it's how they go about the project work specifically that creates the environment for trust and being able to really help the business.
From the very beginning, it was just another colleague had joined the team. They very much tried their best to get the lay of the land, to learn the business. And it was always just very straightforward, I would say. We had a problem, we would go over it together, and then maybe a few hours later, I would get a message with a solution, and then we would talk about it, map it out, see what we could do. The wealth of knowledge was so far beyond what anybody in our business had. It really helped us to save time and increase our capacity. And as well, personally, I learned a lot of new skills from them. The bulk of the transformation happened kind of within a few months. And then it was the continued support and continuing to rework all of the solutions to make sure that they were the best that they could be. Also, they cleaned up our data massively, so that was a great help.